let's move on to the rats. The rats have two great stars energies working for them this year. So what they have is a very important energy that has really strong helpers coming to their rescue this year, if you need to be rescued. But even if you don't, they're just going to start coming to you, these helpful people. And this is a very yang energy. It's the sun. It comes, oh, and look, and the sun's coming out. So it's a very yang energy, and it's more about male helpers. So again, I'm kind of shaking up my presentation in the respect that, first of all, classical feng shui is a very patriarchal system. So I'm working in a man's world here, especially if I was in Asia. This is a very male-oriented industry in the Asian countries. But I feel that there are women that are there's a lot of strong business women out there, so they start taking on that yang ingredient, if you will. So even though they are male-related people that will be helping you, it could also be a very strong-willed woman. So don't just think, oh, you're a woman, you can't help me. That's probably not a true statement. Okay? And then you also have, like the pigs did too, is to resolve conflicts and problems. So there's going to be a lot of doors that you can open by resolving a conflict that may have happened in the past. So going on to some of the unstable energies, you might have this feeling of being a bit suspicious about things. So, and it might be justified and it might not, it might be just in your head, but that's something that you do want to kind of look at is, is your suspicions valid or not? But you are going to have a lot of opportunities this year. So the thing that you do need to watch out for if you do have a rat in your chart is selecting the right opportunity. Because if you start going down the path of, oh my gosh, this sounds like such a great idea, and then you kind of waste the energy because something else came along, but you're already immersed in the other. So one of the things that you may think about in your life this year is pivot. Pivot quickly if something's not working out. Give it a chance, but pivot when you need to pivot. Okay, this next energy, I'm going to talk about relationships here for a second. The relationships, and I should be sipping tea all day long instead of waiting until I start my throat gets scratchy, so let me do that. Thank you, Dina, for bringing that up for me. So we're going to talk about relationships right now. This is a very interesting energy that is with the rats this year. And so you're going to have a lot of, let's just put it this way, fun. So if you have your rat in the month or the year, you may end up, and if, let's put it this way, and you're not, even if you are married or partnered up with somebody or in a long-term relationship or not, if it's in your year and the month, the temptation is going to be so strong. You can say no, but, it's up to you. If it's on the external, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get caught. So be careful with that. And if it's on the inside of your chart, in your day and your hour, then it's more internal. So it will be already with somebody that you're with. My husband's not around, is he? Last year, my husband had it in his day, which is your marriage pillar or your spouse pillar, your partnership pillar. It was a fun time for all at the Zemansky house. But if you're not with somebody, then it could be, love the one you're with. So try to find someone so that you will enjoy that relationship. Okay. But, the turmoil of, all of this kind of attractability that you're going to be having, or this, these pheromones that might be, exuding from you because you're just going to be attracting this into you, that it can create some problems. So do watch out for that. This year for health, I would say there's not too much that the snakes really the rats need to be worried about. So I'm just going to go on from there. There's going to be good windows of opportunity for wealth for the rats, and I would say especially look for people that are willing to help you from behind the scenes. And remember, you have a very strong yang male or strong female type character that would be a person that's going to be helping you. So be aware of these opportunities that are coming your way, and don't be afraid to ask for help. That's another thing that I had to get over after so many years of, I can do it. I'm from a family that, there was 5 kids and I'm the middle kid. And so I was kind of the problem solver of being the kid, but it was also, you kind of had to fend for yourself. And my parents, I'm an Eastern European background. And so it was like, we're raising you to kick you out at 18. And so it's like, grow up quick. And that's the way I was raised, and that kind of stuck with me as well. But for the rats, just, ask for help. Learn how to ask for help. Okay, let's talk about the time blazer as far as the rat is concerned. So the December is pretty full with these nice green days, and so that's something that you have to look forward to. But I also want to talk about other animals that will benefit very much from the December rat month. So the ox and the rat are the best friends. So if you have an ox in your chart, the month of December would be a great time to launch something if you're going to be launching. And these are going to be, you're going to see this repeat, in the ox month, it would, we saw just previous to this. And then other animals that are good for that are the monkey and the dragon. So that's also a good month for you to look at as well. And then when those other animals show up, when I talk about them, then you'll see the rat repeat in that as well. So it's really important to start thinking about how we can use these times, and we'll get into more of the timing piece of it a little bit later. Okay.
Hi, I'm Sandy Trout of Estate and Business Organizers, and this is our 3rd year as a sponsor, and we love this event. It's great. We love Kathleen, we love what she does, and we also follow the time blazer and all. Yes, I've recommended it to everybody I know. I tell them about it. I invite them to the once a year annual event and show them my time blazer and a little bit about what we do with it and everything. So, yes.